Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna call this meeting to order at 12:03. And for the recording people, I am in a hotel room in New Jersey, and am not gonna show my camera. So Christine, we have one item on the agenda.
We have one item on the agenda, and that is the resignation letter from Lindsay Perkins that we have to.
So we need to approve a resignation.
Yep.
I'm going to pull up the agenda. Awkward.
I can't help but notice that that aforementioned resignee is hiding her face from the camera right now.
Do you want me to put it right here for you, Hannah?
Your face, yes.
I'm sure she's just trying to hide her tears.
Yeah.
It's not untrue. It's not untrue, Hannah.
I know. I think this is probably a hard decision. Okay, hold on. Working in a hotel room is really awkward. Okay. So I want to keep this meeting short. Do we have a motion to accept Lindsay's resignation?
I will regretfully move to accept the resignation.
Okay. Is there a second?
I will second, even more regretfully move this motion.
Yes. So we have a motion from Hannah and a second from Heather. And I agree with the regret. I know, Lindsay, that you've been working really hard to try to find a schooling situation for your kids that you're happy with. And I think we're the losers in this, but I am happy for you. So
Thank you. It was not an easy decision, as Hannah, as you alluded to. It was not easy, but I think as I think about it, like what I would for any teachers, if someone's making a choice for what they're feeling like is best for their family, then I can do nothing but support it.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so with a motion moved and seconded, I will, unless there's further discussion.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Lindsay, isn't your contract up anyways?
Correct.
So just out of curiosity, like, does that change the fact that you have to resign?
No, I mean, the answer is no, but if I want to post this position immediately, which I do,
okay.
You have to accept it.
Got it. Okay. I was just asking because I didn't know. We need.
Yeah.
Oh, good question.
Continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in an effort to keep this meeting to the aforementioned 5 minutes, and because I told the cleaning staff that I'd be out of the room by 12:15, I will take a vote, and we'll have to do a roll call. So, Heather?
Aye.
Hannah?
Aye.
Ryan?
Aye.
And I myself am also an aye. And Lindsay, I kind of can't believe I'm voting on this, but I am happy for you and your family.
Thank you.
And I'm also really regretting the fact that I'm so far away and not in the building. Okay, so we have approved Lindsay's resignation. What do we do now, Christine?
So if the board is in favor of posting the position immediately and seeing what we get for applications, I will do that right after this meeting. I have the posting ready. Okay. I have a letter to the staff and the community ready to gather some input and some feedback on what they're looking for in the next principal, and a request for some parents to be on the initial screening committee. I guess the things I need to know are, is the board in favor of that? Feel like it's the right thing to do, and if we don't find the right person, then we will go to Plan B.
My vote is, can you put on the thing just like Lindsay Perkins?
Sure, I can do that. The other thing I just need to know before I send stuff out, which I will, if the board approves, I will do right after this meeting. In our search process, we do an initial search committee, which involves teachers, parents, students. There's the DEI coordinator. There's a real diverse group that goes through the applications and screens them and interviews. And I don't know if board members want to be involved in that part of the process, or if you would like to have the final candidates have a separate interview with all of you.
Can I make sure I understand? So with option A, we would see every application that comes through.
Yeah.
I would like to have one board member on option A. At least.
Yeah.
Potentially two.
Yeah. I'd be happy. I would like to be a part of that process. If
Okay.
so, whether we all are or just.
That's the initial screening. You can also do both. Like you can have members on the initial screening committee, and then the board can do a board interview of both. We typically end up with two final candidates, sometimes one. I was actually just one as I'm thinking about my experience. But I did have a full board interview at the end of a very grueling, long day, and I think it was just to prove that I could do it.
I would like to do that part.
I think I like the plan of if Hannah's volunteering, I like the plan of Hannah being a board rep on the committee meetings, and then I like the idea of a final interview.
Okay, that makes sense to me as well.
Okay. And do we need to approve that as a board, or we could just go with a unanimous? Does everybody agree? Say yes.
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 Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
we're all in agreement. Unanimous
Awesome.
consent.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
And I will get that information out
Yeah,
ASAP.
Christine, I saw your letter, and I think it looks good. So
I'll add the board interview to it. That was the one piece I needed. So
Okay.
thank you.
okay, Lindsay, I'm really sad that I'm not there right now, but I will see you soon.
Yes. Yes.
A nice thing about this, Lindsay, is that you're still so close. So I still feel so good about knowing that there's a group of our neighbors getting you your educational futures.
Yep.
Yes.
And don't worry, I'm only a text away. I can do whatever we need. I'm happy to help transition whoever that is. Even after July 1st, I have no problem helping out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And selfishly, I am a trained mentor for principals. So if they're a new principal, then I can mentor.
Yep.
I like
That's
it.
awesome.
All
Okay,
right,
well,
guys.
I think we've got this, and I think I'm going to take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay. Everybody agree? Aye.
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 Anybody upset about this idea?
Yes.
No, the adjourning part.
Oh, no.
Okay. So all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I think we already did that. Okay. So we are now adjourned. Christine, you can stop the recording, and we will catch up with you guys later. Thank you, everybody.